Yo, today is January 8th, around 11:45ish, 46 this morning. I found out some devastating news that I honestly still think is yet to hit me. I don't even know how to feel. But it's crazy because, like, I called it already. I called it. I tore my ACL, man, and damaged my MCL. Senior year. Senior year. Sometimes I don't know what God be doing. Yo, what's good, man? It's been a minute, you know? I think it's been a year, to be exact. I just got so busy with school and basketball, and I mean, life will always get in the way. We make time for things we want to make time for, but YouTube stuff, the work that goes into it, it's a lot. But listen, I'm back. I promise I'm back. I'm excited because I'm here to share with you guys. Hold on, my nose thing. To share with you guys a little story about my ACL tear. Yes, I tore my ACL. My senior year of college. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Okay. My senior year of college. Your girl tore her ACL. I tore it January 4th, 2020. I started off my year, with a bang, literally. I started off with a bang. It was crazy, man. Let me just tell you what happened. Okay, so we was at Columbus, Georgia. We was at Columbus State University. And we were playing Columbus State University. I think it was second quarter, maybe. I'm going up for a layup. Go up. And I think I got pushed by my waist. I got hit hard going up. But when I came down, I heard the crack going up. When I came down, I landed on the side of my leg. I landed on the side of my leg. When I hurt myself in games or have a quick little bang or something, I'll get back up, go to the trainers, let them know what's up, and I'll get back in the game. My adrenaline's pumping. I'm good until after the game is over. So, in the second quarter, we going into halftime. I go to Trey. I'm like, yo, Trey, I need you to take me up and just check it, see it. I heard a pop, but I've heard this pop before. I'm thinking it's like hyperextension. I've had it before. You can play through this, but after the game, just know you're going to be sore. So Trey, he looks at it. He's moving my knee and, doing all the things that PT should do. And he's like, okay. So he taped it up. I had tape literally from my high thigh to the middle of my shin. I was like, okay, cool. I'm doing layups. I'm trying to run little mini jogs. I'm like, okay. I feel okay. I feel good. Man, coach put me back in. I tried to run. In the back of my knee, I felt like something shaking, moving. I'm like, yo, I never felt that one before. I never felt that one. Mine just looked good. I never felt that one before. Something's not right. I didn't want to think first. You tore ACL. That's a hooper's biggest fear, tearing the ACL. The longest recovery ever. So I didn't want to think like, child, you done tore your ACL. It's your senior year. It's a wrap. I was okay. Maybe I just bruised a bone or something. I don't know. So we on the bus heading back to the school. My knee's still swollen. It's hurting every time I move a certain way. At this point, I'm just like, I'm scared. I'm worried. I don't know what to do. And you know the crazy thing? My boyfriend came to that game, you know? And I didn't even get to show off him. Why? Because I hurt my knee in the second quarter. Anywho. But we get back to the school, you know, so I get ready for bed, you know. My mind is mentally gone. We lost the game. So now I'm just like, man, my knee, I don't know what to think, what to do. I'm going to just go to bed, you know. Hopefully tomorrow the swelling goes down. You know, it's okay. I get up the next morning and my knee is the size of my head. So I'm just like, I'm not crying. I'm just like, this don't look good. It just doesn't look good. It does not look good. It doesn't. It doesn't. So I text Ashton. I love Ashton. Shout out to Ashton. And I sent her a picture. I said, Ashton, my knee. I don't know what to do with my knee, Ashton. Like, look at this. I can barely, when I got out the bed to, you know, touch earth to go use the bathroom, I dropped. Doom. I said, oh my God. I ain't never had this before. Never. So now I'm just like, I tore it and I don't want to think, but I tore it. So Ashton sets up an x-ray. That's the first thing. She sets up an x-ray first. We wait. I think I got it within like 2 days. It was quick. They be on it. It was quick. Got the x-ray. Maybe it was a week. I don't know. But I got the x-ray. They ain't seen nothing. They just said, you know, swollen. They seen some arthritis on my knees and all that. Yeah. So I'm like, okay. But my knee still feel like I need more than an x-ray. I didn't say it, but I'm thinking like, man, the way my knee looked, it just can't not be something wrong with it. Wait, it just can't not. Something gotta be wrong with it. So he's, you know, touching my leg, moving it, moving different positions. And he moved it to one position, and I was like, whoa, stop, that hurts. If you go any further, I'm going to have to two-piece you real quick, Mr. Dr. Ben. And he's like, oh, whoa. How, like, what's the pain? So that's about a 10, big boy. So I was like, okay, we're going to get your MRI. I got the MRI the same day I got the x-ray. I got it so fast because we just got back from Christmas break. So not many people, I guess, had appointments for MRIs or whatever. So I had it the same day. So we go and do the MRI. And then for 20 minutes, I went to sleep because the sound is loud. You know, I went to sleep. So I waited for like a week and a half maybe to get the results. The whole time, he got me doing rehab. I'm still like, maybe it's just a MCL. I could do MCL tear before ACL. No biggie. Maybe I just sprained the ACL. I don't even know if you can do that. Maybe. Just maybe. You know what that maybe is. So we were going to a game. I don't remember who was going to play. We were going to the game. You know, I got my stuff, my little gear on, even though I ain't playing. I got my gear on. I got my bag with extra stuff just in case the girls need anything. I got my snacks. I got my book to read. You know, I'm in a good headspace. Not thinking about my knee. Everything is well. You know, I'm at peace. Weirdly at peace. And I get a call from Ashton. And she says, hey, come down to the office. You know, we got to talk. Now the Ashton don't ever say come down to the office. We gotta talk, huh? She'll just text it to me and let me know, hey, such and such, you're good. So when I got that come down to the office, I automatically was like, yup. Internally, yup. That's it. So
people are out of line. You see it.
So
Lord.
I get to the office and Ashley was like, I got the results back.
Yep, you see it. Another one.
I got the results back.
Carry on.
And it looks like you tore your ACL and sprained your MCL. What? Mind you, so when she told me that, I was just sitting in the chair like this. Looking at her.
Bruh.
I said, what? A little chuckle.
Ain't no way.
Like, shook. I was like, what? She was like, yeah. Like, she said it so soft and stuff. She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, man. And I'm still sitting there like, is this reality by chance? So I'm just like, oh, man. Still like this, sitting there. And she's like, AB, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. Still shook as to finding out my senior year is over. Still shook. My eyes are getting watery because I feel like I'm about to cry again. Still shook. Like, she's like, AB, if you want to talk, I'm here for you. It's okay. And I was just still sitting there like, this is what I did. I was like, okay, thank you. Like, I'm good. So I walk out the office and I'm still like, no, that didn't happen. I'm about to go suit up real quick and play with the girls. Just a sprain. Call my dad. I'm like, Dad, I tore my ACL. I said, it's over. Dad, what do I do? I'm crying now. I'm about to cry. Let me stop. I'm like, Dad, I tore it. He's like, oh, man, princess. Munchin, I'm sorry. We're going to get through this. Just motivation stuff. Keep me going, trying to keep my mind in a good headspace. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, are you about to, you go in your room? Like, what are you about to do? Because he didn't want me by myself. I was like, well, I'm going to go to the game. Just so I don't have to be in my room. So we went to pregame or whatever. I'm still shook. Now, at this point, I'm not smiling no more. I'm just like, at the table, just sitting there like. So I was like, let me text TT. Shout out to TT. Woo. Let me text TT because I'm crying now at the table. I don't want people to see me cry. I hate that. I hate all that. So I'm crying at the table like, man. I got my head down, just still like crying. So, hey, TT, can you come get me? I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to the game. I gotta head to the crib. Like, I'm not here anymore mentally. Like, it's done hit me. I'm done for the season. Huh? I'm done. So she came and get me. I told Coach, like, hey, I'm headed to my apartment. Good luck. See y'all. Because I didn't go to practice for a couple of days. And that was that. And it came back. I don't know if they won or lost. I think they won that game. It came back, back into regular routine practice, class, and all that. I'm still doing rehab for my knee. And I didn't go to, at least a week worth of practice. I went after rehab. I was sitting there for 3 to 5 minutes. And then I'll leave. I was literally sitting in there crying, trying hard for them not to see me. When I was in there, watching them crying, this is it. It's over. My senior year of college is over. So I stopped going for a bit to practice. I literally was just in bed in the dark with my blue lights, talking to my boyfriend. Shout out to Mike Grizzly, for keeping me uplifted. But yeah, it was a really crazy experience for me. because I enjoyed the game of basketball, but I feel like God set me down for more time for him and myself as well. He'll grab the things you love the most and take it away from you so he can have your attention. Huh? He will grab the things you love the most and take it from you to show you like who's boss. And it's him. It's always him. It's always him. And it took me a minute to, grasp that during that process. Because I'm like, yo, God, like, what you doing, bro? Like, what is innocent for you? You know? So I was just questioning, like, why? I felt like this man was up there, like, looking down, like, laughing at me, like, little do you know, I have so much more in store for you. But I wasn't looking at it like that. I was looking at it like, yo, my senior year, God, like, for real? My senior year, you just going to take it from me, like, you don't know I like basketball, you just going to do that? Man, I was going at it with God for a good minute back and forth because I wasn't understanding. But when I started to, remove myself, remove my emotions, and look at it from a spiritual standpoint, it started to make sense. And sometimes I still struggle, like, man, this is tough. The rehab process, not being able to play ball, not being able to be as active with my nieces and nephews, not being able to do certain dances and movements, and having to limit myself from certain activities because of the surgery and having to heal. It's a long process. So some days I feel like Superwoman, and some days I feel like Plankton from SpongeBob, But it's getting better. Mentally, I'm getting better, and physically as well. I went through a point where I was depressed. I've never experienced depression like that, ever. And I was just in my bed, not going to class, sleeping, missing homework assignments. This is even before a little bit before surgery, but definitely after surgery. Even after when I had that week off because, I had fresh surgery or whatever, I wasn't going. I was literally miserable. Miserable. Oh, man. I don't ever want anybody to ever experience that. I don't want anybody to ever experience being miserable the way I was. And I didn't really share much with people about how I was feeling internally. At one point, I went to my school therapist. I'm being really transparent with you guys right now, but I went to my school therapist because I needed somebody to talk to. I was just sad, and I would just randomly be in class and start crying. I would go to vocal lessons, literally start crying. I was just so sad. I don't know why. I mean, I knew why, but I was just sad for real. It sucked. But I will say on the bright side, I've learned so much more about myself when I decided to let myself open up to God, if that makes sense. You can't hide anything from God. He knows. Buddy knows what's up from jump. You can't hide anything. But when I decided to share it with him, I felt more at ease. Like, okay, I got Dad here to speak to, and I get answers back from him. So it was crazy. And now I don't think I mentioned I had the surgery February 4th. What are we in, May? February, March, April, May. It's been I count 4 because it's February, still the beginning. It's been 4 months. And I'm grateful, even though I mentioned some days I struggle, some days it's a good days for me, some days it's not. I feel like that's normal. Even for people who's not going through a healing of surgery, that's normal. But I really try hard to mentally be in a good space when it comes to my knee. Because at one point, I was taking my frustrations out on my knee on other people. And that's not okay, And I apologize to those people, but that's just not okay. But now I'm going to rehab, and I just started jumping. I think last week or 2 weeks ago. It's getting better. I'm jogging. Jumping. I'm able to do squats, all that cool stuff. I'm able to move around way better than before. I can lift my leg by myself. Rehab was a struggle. I won't even go into that because it's so much longer. Rehab was a struggle. Do you hear me? A struggle. But overall, I'm really, really grateful. Extremely, extremely, extremely grateful. Because when I came back from the surgery, I told all my professors a month in advance before surgery and before classes started, I'll be missing class. I'm getting surgery on such and such date. I'm just letting you know that I won't be in this class for a few days, a week. And, everybody was fine. But, you always have that one professor. And he gave me hell. Do you hear me? This was probably one of my roughest semesters with my knee and all this other stuff going on with classes. It was crazy. And then Corona, online classes. But he gave me hell. I came back to his class. You know what I had in his class when I came back from Mr. Silence? I had a 43 in his class, and this is oral skills. All my other teachers, they was like, you're good, don't worry about the work, I understand, you're gonna be on meds, da-da-da-da, ba-da-bum, you're covered. Like a good neighbor, my teachers was there. Huh? This man said, I got a 43 in the class. And I'm sitting here like, how am I gonna get this 43 up? This was in February, and this is how I'm thinking, like, how am I gonna be able to pass this class with at least a C, a D, maybe? Skip past all of that. Your girl finished this semester with a 3.6 A's and B's. A beyond. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. A 3.6, and his class I had a B. A B. I finished this man class with a B. And you know what he told me? I'm gonna need you to do a Zoom call with me because it seems to be you're struggling in the the site rating or something. I didn't do the Zoom call. I just practiced and studied with my classmates because I felt like he was looking for any and everything to get me to fail. Huh? Your girl passed with a B. A B. 3.6 for the semester. Stop playing with me. Stop. Stop. With all that being said, I'm just grateful and overwhelmed with my determination and not giving up on this journey and this semester. I feel like this is probably one of the roughest semesters I've had since being in college. Definitely top tier to freshman year. Freshman year was not even half of what I dealt with this semester. And praises to the Most High always. I'm grateful, and I'm still growing and learning and getting better and working on this knee. So even when you are going through life stuff, let's just forget the surgery, You'll learn so much about yourself that you didn't even know that you were capable of, or that was a part of you. It's okay to open yourself up. I don't know, to certain people, but also God, because He literally has all the answers. You just have to listen and be still. And that took me a minute to do during this process, but, like I said, I'm still learning, Growth is beautiful. Change is beautiful. Sometimes it's hard to adjust, but it'll get done if you allow yourself to do it, I felt like this was a failure for me, but I was able to get through this failure and get back up, and I'm still knocking down walls and trying new things and trying to figure out things. You know, it's normal. It's life, you know. But yeah, I love you guys. Subscribe to my channel. And it's always all love. Peace.
I could play the background. I could play the background. Cause I know sometimes I get in the way. So won't you take the lead. So won't you take the lead. And I could play the background. And you could take the it's evident you run the show, so let me back down. You take the leading role, and I play the background. I know I miss my cues, know I forget my lines. I'm sticking to your script, and I'm reading all your signs. I don't need my name in lights, I don't need a star on the road. And why gain the whole wide world if I'm just gonna lose my soul? And my ways ain't pure if I don't live according to your word. I can't endure this life without your wisdom being heard. So word to every dancer for a pop star, cause we all play the background, but mine's a rock star. Yeah, so if you need me, I'll be stage right. Praying the whole world will start embracing stage fright. So let me fall back and stop giving my suggestions. Cause when I follow my obsessions, I end up confessing that I'm not that impressive.